Georgia cities just made the list of the 100 best places to live in the US. Let's talk about it. If you've been thinking about packing up and heading for Georgia, or maybe you are already here and just wondering where the real gems are, you are gonna wanna hear this. A new national list of the 100 best places to live in the US just dropped. And it highlights cities where people are actually happy, right? This 100 list, where your money goes further, the schools don't suck, and the vibe, immaculate. And yep, 2 North Georgia cities made the list. I am so excited. But I'm not gonna give it away just yet. Stick with me. You might be surprised which ones made the cut. So this just isn't someone throwing darts at a map, right? This list came from livability.com, and they looked at all kinds of real world stuff, not just scenery and tourist brochures, right? They wanted to know, is it affordable to live there? Are the schools decent? Can you get a job or remote work without trash internet? Are there things to do besides just going to Walmart? Not that there's anything wrong with Walmart, but you want more stuff to do, and that's what this list focused on. And instead of saying, this is the #1 best city for everyone, they flipped it. They said, here's 100 cities that could be the best depending on your lifestyle. That's perfect, because one size does not fit all. So, out of everywhere in the country, 2 Georgia cities made the list, and nah, it's not Atlanta, not Savannah, not that beach town you saw on Instagram. We're talking about spots with real neighborhoods and good schools and lower crime and decent prices and the kind of charm that does not feel fake. My name is Hasna Pierce, your boots on the ground realtor, and I give you no BS reviews and information about living here in Georgia. If you're thinking about moving to Georgia, fill out the form pinned in the comment, and I will send you a list of homes that fit your needs. All right, let's reveal the cities. Here you go. First up, Roswell, Georgia. Now, if you are in Metro Atlanta, you've heard about Roswell. But if you're not from around here, here's the skinny about Roswell. Roswell is just north of the city, but it feels way more chill. You've got this beautiful historic downtown, tons of local restaurants, arts, and it feels like a place where people actually want to hang out. I've been in Roswell so many times. I love to eat in Roswell, and y'all, it is a place people want to hang out. Roswell's 9-mile stretch of the Chattahoochee River, if you haven't heard, offers an abundance of trails and water access, river walk, playgrounds, amazing scenery, y'all, amazing scenery and wildlife, and you get visitors of all ages that will have a blast when they go to the 9-mile Chattahoochee River experience. You can rent a watercraft through the Nantahala Outdoor Center. Say that 5 times fast, right? Nantahala Outdoor Center is what it's called. Or you can bring your own float and float down the Chattahoochee River. There are multiple put-ins and takeout locations along that route. Or you can take some time and enjoy the green spaces and trails around the river for outdoor fun. Now, let's talk about schools. Roswell is in the Fulton County school system, and there are some really solid schools here. GreatSchools.com's ratings rate Roswell schools really, really high. Lots of involved parents in the community and plenty of after-school activities that don't cost you an arm and a leg. Okay, I hear you asking, what about affordability? I hear you asking, yep, I hear you, what about affordability? Listen, it's not the cheapest place in Georgia though, but compared to the prices down in Buckhead or Sandy Springs, it's not bad. You get a lot more space in Roswell, a yard, quiet neighborhood without breaking the bank. As of the time of this video, the median home price in Roswell is around $690,000. Now, Roswell is perfect if you want to be close to Atlanta, but not in Atlanta. And if you got kids, pets, or just like peace and quiet, this place checks all the boxes. Okay, now let's talk about the other city that made the list, Athens. We're talking Go Dogs Athens, home of the University of Georgia. They are serious about their football. Yes, it's a college town, but don't let that fool you. Athens has layers. It's got that laid back Southern charm mixed with creativity, artsy and slightly hipster energy. The kind of place where there's always live music and art shows and food trucks if you love to eat, festivals, and a $4 cup of coffee is actually worth the money here in Athens. Now, if you're wondering about costs, Athens is way more affordable than Atlanta or even Roswell. You can still find houses here in Athens under $300,000. Cute bungalows, a modern apartment near downtown. That's a big deal when prices everywhere else are acting wild. So keep that in mind. Now, for families with school-age children, Clark County schools are a mixed bag depending on the area. So gotta be honest there. But there are also some great charter and magnet schools and a lot of local involvement in education in the community. Plus, you've got access to the university programs and sports and events that bring a lot of value to the community. Long story short, Athens is for people who like culture, community, and not spending their whole paycheck on rent. That's a winner for me. So here's the quick breakdown. Roswell is perfect if you want that established suburb feel. Safe neighborhoods, good schools, close to Atlanta, but a little pricier, but super family friendly. Athens is more creative and fun. Lower cost of living, lots to do, a younger vibe, and great for people who want something different from a typical suburb. Both have strong local communities though, and they have walkable downtowns and lots of stuff to do that just isn't like, going to Target or something. Though we do love our Target around here, but still lots to do. Georgia's got a lot of awesome places, but these two stood out this year in the top 100 best places to live, and for good reason. So, if you're thinking about moving to Georgia or just curious about what it looks like outside the big city, Roswell and Athens might just surprise you. And here's the thing, they're growing and they're growing fast. So, if you're thinking about relocating, it is not a bad time to check them out. And I'm curious, which one sounds more like your vibe, Roswell or Athens? Or maybe you've got eye on a totally different Georgia city. Drop a comment below and let's talk about it. And hey, if you like this video, do me a solid and hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with a friend who's thinking about moving. I post new videos every week and what it's like to actually live here in Georgia. I talk about neighborhoods, schools, prices, all the real stuff no one puts in the brochure. And until the next video, I hope that you have an awesome day.